All right, welcome to NFL Picks Week 7 recap. And you're looking at the card and you're like, bro, that's just a crappy card. Now, see, instead of getting everything right and being a genius all the time, I figured this would be a little bit harder to do this than to get everything right all the time. So I tried something, right? And I put a song. I always put songs to it, so I tried tying in whatever song, which was Eminem. Let's get down to business. Dial 800. You know. So I figured, okay, how can I make the card that? And yes, a lot of them missed, but I did. Bills and Patriots won the upset. Well, Patriots beat the Bills, upset. Then you go to Steelers and Rams. Steelers won. And then you look at Dolphins and Eagles, won. Well, Eagles won. And then the 49ers and Vikings, which they're going to win. And if I hit that bet, it's... And if you dial 1-800 1-800. And only people that I grew up with know about 1-800. Certain people in this world. And the teams that won were actually in my life at that time. So how do you explain that? And not only that, I got the Patriots 30 and the Bills 35. Patriots ended up winning 29-25. Numbers, bro. I'm a numbers guy. And it's funny, too, because... I mean, the rest were easy. I mean, if people actually want to know what the scores are going to be, somebody could call me. Hey, bro, I need the actual scores. I'd be like, all right, man. Instead, I try to, involve all of my social media. If you follow me on this social media and you find out here, I'm talking about stuff here, and you're connecting, you're like, oh, dude, what the? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this social media, that social media says this social media says that. It's the same story, but now there's like different clues, like Blue's Clues. You know what I'm saying, bro? So 49ers win tonight. It's funny to me. I've noticed in this country, right, everyone's trying to do a switch. We need to switch that so I can be that da. Well, I was put on an island, and only people that I grew up with know about 1-800. That's when 9/11 happened. That's when they started, doing the conspiracy, setting up, arresting in high school, stealing my high school stuff, lying about businesses, marriages, sexuality, all of that fun stuff. Setups, repossessions, frame jobs, poaching, switching lines, stealing cell phones. Someone's doing stupid on this cell phone. I have my cell phone and don't do no drugs, no crime, nothing illegal. I gotta switch that cell phone. Or I gotta steal that cell phone. See what I'm saying? That's when that stuff started actually happening. And it's been consistent this whole time. And, the state's lying, the government's lying, and nothing against anybody. Everybody has jobs to do, but what if they were just like, just do you, bro. Just imagine how different a country would have been. Like ruining a business. That's real terrorism right there. Anyways, but yeah. So if you look at my card, 1-800. So I tried to, put that song into the card. So that's why everything else is X. Now, instead of winning every single time, wouldn't that be a little bit harder to do? Like, how do you plan that? Right? 1, 8, and it's in the order of a phone. 0, 0. 1-800. Like the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. So that's why the card is crappy this week. Next week I'll have a better card, but I find it absolutely hilarious. I get bored, bro. I'm bored. I'm creative. What can you say? But it is funny, bro. It's funny to me. It's even funnier that people have to cover up where I live too. And applications, job applications, credentials, just like my whole Bachelor Food story, just like my recent videos. It's the same thing, just in a different form. But if you look at this social media, TikTok has the same card, right? You can tip me at Cash App money sign Big Perp 12. And I do find it weird that the Huskies, I mean, you can count that, but I don't count that because they only scored 15 points. They didn't cover. 15-7? But they won, though. Definitely won. Anyway, NFL picks week 7. Figured I'd change it up a little bit. I don't know, huh? How you doing?